Full forward. Evans! More to play on. And Western Australia clear through Curtis towards the half-back line, but it's not a well-directed kick. And South Australia's Hill has been paid the mark 40 metres out in front of goal.
Gee, Curtis has played a good game for Western Australia, but that was probably the worst thing he's done all day. Got the ball well, but should never have kicked to where he did, because there's Trevor Hill. He's a wingman, but he loves kicking goals.
Hill yet to score a goal today. Rectifies the situation? No. Offline 1 point to South Australia.
It's all up to Moss. He's had 4 or 5 touches already in this third quarter.
Cook's kick goes back into play out there in the area of Hill. Hill gets a free kick. He was held onto there by Philip Narkle, and Hill will take the free kick. Umpire is swinging him round on a more severe angle. It's umpire Capes. And Trevor Hill, as Peter Marker has told you, does love to have a shot for goals. He fancies himself as a goal scorer, and this kick is a good one. By the crowd reaction, it's a goal. It's his first, and it's South Australia's 8-14 to Western Australia, 3 goals, 6. Only 24 years of age and 5'8". He's got a lot of football ahead of him as Spencer, as he kicks across and finds Bazasto, and Bazasto from only 35 metres out will go for distance. Bazasto, Peter Bazasto's kick. Oh, it's a strong one. It's got the distance all right, and the accuracy's okay as well. And that's the 4th goal, and Bazasto's 2nd.
Moss and Carey. Moss again. Cunningham can't get clear. Tunnel ball by Carey. South Australia going to attack through Hill towards the half-forward line. Peak there, but the free kick will go to South Australia's Ralph Sewer at centre half-forward. Sewer has running for him Taylor, finds that player about 35 metres out with the breeze in the middle of his back.
Gee, that's a bit too easy, Ian Day. Michael Taylor just wandered down there, just floated into the forward lines. He wasn't picked up, and of course Sewer obviously had to kick it to him, and now Taylor kicks for goals.
Drop punt. Oh, it's not a good-looking kick, but it's effective. He puts it through, and Michael Taylor has got his first goal for South Australia. They lead now 9-14 to WA's 4-6. Possessed, Buckenara wants support, can't find it. Greg Phillips of South Australia comes in, rebounds to centre wing and kicks a long one in towards Evans. One-on-one with Cook. Evans. The rebound will come towards Cunningham. Boucher, Cunningham. With him there is Curtis, but a free kick against Boucher. Kicking to the danger. Graphically in your screen there. And South Australian rover Brian Cunningham to get the free kick 30 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Cunningham's 12th kick. An ambidextrous player can kick either foot. One of the most accurate kicks in South Australia. Cunningham kicked 1 goal on the first quarter. Towards the golf course end. The umpire said he's got his 2nd.
Here's the chance now for Brian Peake. A long hand pass over to Gooding. Gooding now looks for down ground. Looks for a lead towards the centre wing, and it goes over the way of Neesham. But well played, Paul Weston.
Gallagher across to Weston. The longer handball now. South Australia through Giles. A long one to Davies. Great mark. Too strong for Hayes. Made front position. And the South Australian captain has taken the ball 35 metres out in front. His 10th kick. Breeze at his back. Davies puts it in the air, brings it back with a breeze, and he's done through his 2nd goal. South Australia move forward now, 11-15. Western Australia 4 goals, 6.
51 points the difference. Crackers is off the ground for Western Australia as Gallagher now tries to get it across to Dexter Kennedy. In there is Moss. Taking it there is Nawatney. Neesham. Over it goes to Gooding. Gooding down towards Beasley. Beasley's been in the horrors this afternoon. As I said, it's not a full forwards day, but there's a good mark taken by Simon Beasley.
Ian Aiken, if he can kick this one, he certainly knows how to kick goals, because the wind is tricky. He's got to cover a bit of distance, and he's not a confident player. He hasn't played well.
23 years of age, 6'4" and 13 stone 7, and that'll lift his flagging confidence. He's just booted his first, and a much-needed one for Western Australia. 5 goals, 6-36, trailing South Australia, 11-15-81.
The ball fisted over to Williams. Tackled by Leo, grubbles one up towards Cox of South Australia. Rebound beautifully.
Moss. Over it goes. Dimmer dropping the ball and an excellent tackle. A beautiful tackle there by Brian Cunningham. A little Port Rover, a magnificent footballer, kicks towards a full forward. Up goes Peak. Nearly grabbed the magic one. Hodgman over to Corns. And that's another goal to South Australia. Corns is second. 12-15. South Australia, West Australia 5 goals 6.
Well, when Graham Corns is standing in the full forward pocket, we should be standing right alongside of him, because that's what he'll do to you. He'll cut you to pieces with goals like that. There's Brian Cunningham. Puts the little left foot in. Brian Peake playing in the back lines now. Kemi Hodgman over the top to Graham Corns. Kick number 12 and goal number 2.
The interchange is on. South Australia's Jeff Morris for Cunningham. Here it is from the other angle. Corns, a gimme goal. The ball kicked by Hayes back towards the half-back line. Over the top, Taylor, but it's Carey who takes the mark. Defied all the efforts of about 3 or 4 players. Don't think he ever got off the ground.
They get away with it. A chance now for Hunter. Hunter of Western Australia kicks it down ground, looking for Bazusto, and a beautiful mark taken there by Tony Giles. But it's not been allowed. Yes, it has. It has to be allowed, surely, as Tony Giles takes it. Let's have a look at this again. It's Hunter. Kicks down ground and Giles. A good mark. And
off the side of his boot, not a good kick, but it's found Jonas. Jonas took that a little bit easily. Hunter there over the top. Gee, he played well on Jonas. Hunter still working the ball. In goes Western of South Australia. Taken away by Williams. Grubber to the half-forward line. Boucher drops it. Tony Giles comes out with the ball. Kicks in long. In towards Evans. Can't get it. Taps it cleverly. The chance now. Hooks around the corner. Smothered. Corns. Over to Hodgman. 20 metres out. Blasts it goal. And puts it on for his 3rd goal. And South Australia have got goal number 13 on the ball.
Yeah, well done, Graham Corns. And Kemi Hodgman. He's a great little rover. He was in the right place. Still had a handball. Up comes Peter Jonas. And on comes Russell Leavitt. There's the replay. Evans smothered off the boot. Graham Corns was there. Unselfish handball, Hodgman. Goal number 3. 13-15 South Australia. 5-6 Western Australia.
An unbelievable performance. Let's have a look at this from behind the goals now. There's the brilliant smother. Here's Graham Corns. Of course, Kim Hodgman's given him a couple down towards the half-forward flank. Stephen Michaels across there. Well done, Stephen Michael, over to Spencer. Spencer's long spiral kick goes right up and right through, and that's a great goal there to Spencer. That's his 2nd, and Western Australia's 3rd in this quarter.
Ball sits nicely for him, goes long to the half-forward line. Phillips looking for the ball. He's being shepherded now by Liu, and the South Australian centre half-back has time to pick out Western midfield. South Australia into attack to the lead of Davies. Evans! Great mark over the top, and he's flattened the Western Australian player, the defender, in the process. But that was a confident mark, a strong mark, as he crashed the pack. Evans of South Australia has 1 goal, heads towards the golf course end. That's his 2nd. A brilliant effort by Tim Evans. South Australia lead now 14-16 to WA's 6-7.
Well, it was a big, powerful mark from Tim Evans. The replay will show it. He ran straight through John Hayes. I think John's still feeling the effects of that one. In goes the big knee. Crash. Down goes John Hayes. And Tim Evans has got the ball right where he wants it.
Moss and Davies. Moss it was that got the tap. Seward did that cleverly over to Davies. On to Hodgman. Hodgman picks it up. Virtually no pressure. Snaps his 4th. South Australia's 15th. That's 106 to West Australia 6-7-43. And even at this stage, Peter Marker with a quarter to go. They've got no hope, West Australia.
No, it's all over, and that was too easy. Watch the way Kemi Hodgman shrugs his shoulders and throws his hands out after this one. He doesn't like it that easy. South
Australia into attack, but Brian Peake, the WA captain, holds them up. Goes looking for Moss. Oh, what an error! Corns into the open goal! What a mistake! Graham Corns, 3rd goal, and that is a gimme.
Oh, there's Neil Curley. He's not too worried. A gentle pat from Rick Davies to Graham Corns. I don't think Brian Peake's ever made a mistake like that in his entire football career.
Look at the dashing Cox. Douglas Cox bouncing his way clear. has a look down ground. So often a mistake is made when they've made that many bounces, but that was a good kick. Over it goes to Dimmer. Play on to Davies. Davies will get away. No, he doesn't. Well done, Hayes. The chance now for Gallagher. Gallagher back to Morris. Morris has a look at the goals, puts it out for the wind to pick it up, but has he allowed it enough? It's hit the post. That was touch and go, and it just touched the post as it went through. Back there and kicking it away is Greg Phillips, one of South Australia's best. Over towards the All-Australian and Jeffrey Morris. Morris has a look at the goals. He comes around onto that natural left-footed kick of his, and that's a beautiful kick and a beautiful goal. It brings up his first goal, and South Australia's 7-8. Moss is over there, won a Brownlow medal when playing for Essendon. On this occasion, he's infringed, and Rick Davies will take a kick for goals.
Yeah, you know, Rick and Graham Moss have been great competitors for a long while. Two of the best big men in Australia, and Rick's a little bit stronger now than he has been in previous years, and he's probably got the power to go with Graham Moss, and of course Graham Moss getting a bit older.
29 years of age, in actual fact, Graham Moss is. They've both got plenty of weight. There's the kick from Davies. That's his third. And South Australia just bowling along. The kick by Lahu out towards a half-forward flank has found Davies. And Ricky Davies has kicked 3 goals too this afternoon. Over it goes to Ebert. The strong legs of Ebert thrash over towards centre half-forward. Coming down there was Evans. Couldn't get to it. Here's the chance now for Duke. Duke, the big fella. He's got Hodgman on him. Hodgman, because of his greater speed, got to the front. Here's the opportunity now for Evans to have a snap at goals. There was too much pressure. One behind. 18-18 to 6 goals 7.
Well, there's Kimmy Hodgman. He is a giant killer. He's small in stature, but gee, his influence on the game has been huge. He's kicked 3 goals, probably South Australia's best player.
Cook towards Duke. A big leap there by Mark Williams. Oh, what a mark. Mark Williams, watch it on the replay. Getting up over the top of Duke, eyes on the ball all the way, and a very strong catch indeed.
As the kick down towards centre half forward, looking for Stephen Michael. It goes over the top of him. The chance now for Michael to take the hand pass, has a shot at the goals, and it's a goal. Back there gaining possession of it is Weston. What a half-back flanker this fella is. Down it goes to Hill. Hill looking to hand pass, but Weston wasn't there to take it. Hill bouncing his way forward. That's his 11th kick down towards centre half forward. And there's another mark taken by Rick Davies, who must be coming up to one of the best 3 men on the ground. Over to Corns. That's another goal.
He's booted 3 goals as well. Up towards full forward. Corns! What a brilliant mark. That's the Corns that South Australians know. Even in the twilight of his career at 32 years of age, he can still get up like a Roman candle and take spectacular marks. Graham Corns, 4 goals, chips away, that makes it 5.
Over towards Gooding. Peake tried to tap it away. Well done, Williams. Williams, who was given little chance of holding his own this afternoon by a lot of strides, to Hill, and that's Hill's 2nd and South Australia's 21st.
Mark Williams is the player that did the hard work to get it out. He's probably just about equal with Peake today, I think, Mark Williams. He stopped Peake having an influence on the game. And number 6, Trevor Hill, an open goal. He doesn't miss those. South Australia, 21-19, doing it easy.
From behind the goal, Williams slips out the handball just where Hill wanted it. And as Ian Aitken said, he doesn't make mistakes from there.